We start the morning in Indiana County, where a mass shooting early yesterday morning left one man dead and 8 other people injured.
One of them critically. Police responded around 12:30 a.m. after gunfire erupted at the Chevy Chase Community Center, about a mile from Indiana University of Pennsylvania. The victims ranged in age from 18 to 23. The man critically injured is an 18-year-old from Chicago. All 8 injured were taken to area hospitals.
WTAJ's Leanna Wells spent yesterday tracking down what happened and has more on the story.
What started as a noise disturbance complaint quickly turned deadly as Pennsylvania State Police responded to a call at the Chevy Chase Community Center early Sunday morning. Shortly after another unit arrived to monitor the location, gunshots could be heard inside.
Investigators learned that this was a privately organized party which required attendees to pay a fee at the door to get in. It was not an officially sanctioned IUP homecoming event. It is believed there were in excess of 150 people present in this venue when the shootings occurred.
Just a mile away from campus, police say more than a dozen shots were fired, prompting those in attendance to flee the building through windows and doors. Nikki Haley lives just blocks away from the center and says she initially heard yelling.
At the end of the day, a lot of it was just worrying. We just knew that there was gunshots and people were fleeing. There was a heavy police presence. And we were up until the early morning hours because we were terrified.
Police have recovered multiple firearms and believe that there is more than one shooter. Dathan Hilton is a student at the university and received a communication from the school telling them to stay inside.
I was relatively close to where it happened. I also know some people who were there. I know there's been other things down here that have happened, but nothing remotely like that.
According to troopers, they have recovered thousands of pieces of evidence, including clothing and even cell phones. They are still investigating to try to figure out what led up to this incident. Officials are urging residents in the community to check their doorbell cameras to see if they captured anything that could be helpful to the investigation. They are also asking anyone that is missing a cell phone to contact the Pennsylvania State Police, Troop A, Indiana Station. At the Chevy Chase Community Center, Leanna Wells, WTAJ News.
Leanna, thank you. NPA Crime Stoppers and the ATF are offering a reward totaling $15,000 for information leading to the identification and prosecution of individuals responsible for the shooting.
Anyone with information is asked to call the PSP Indiana Station.